Hello and welcome. My name is Faye, and this is your Good Morning 45-minute stretch and breathe class. So we'll spend a little bit of time on the ground seated, doing some centering, warming up the spine, and then we'll move on to our hands and knees and do a little stretching and moving there. Then we'll come up to standing for a little bit for more stretching and movement, and then we'll make our way back down low to the ground on our back, and then finish up with a little short shavasana at the end of practice. If this is your first time here, go ahead and drop a comment down below letting me know how you're doing today, what's going on, how you're feeling. And if you're a returning viewer, go ahead and drop a hi down in the comments. Let me know that you are tuning in. I always just love to do a little check-in, see how you're doing, how you're feeling, what's going on. And of course, if you have any questions or comments or feedback, please let me know down in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe bell to stay updated and notified when I have more classes coming on the channel. Let's go ahead and get started. Wherever you are, see if you can shift or wiggle in your seat, fidget or move so you can just get 2% more comfortable in whichever seat you chose today. And when you arrive, let's take 2 community breaths together. So go ahead and empty out all the air from your lungs. And we'll take a nice slow breath in, fill up. And then open your mouth, exhale, gush out all the air, let it go. Let's do that one more time. Nice, slow and steady breath in, fill up. And then open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. Good. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close. Allow your breath to return back to a pace that feels comfortable and easy for you today. Gently begin to scan from head to toe, noticing in your body how you feel physically. Do you feel any tightness, any holding, any tension? And if or when you come across something that feels a little tense or a little tight, see if you can start to actively send your breath to those areas so you can invite in a little softness, a little ease. Allow your face to relax. Release your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Invite ease and softness into your entire body. Check in with yourself, how you're feeling emotionally, energetically. Are you tired? Are you relaxed? More energized? There's no wrong answer here. You're just simply taking a moment to check in with how you feel. Begin to deepen your inhales and lengthen out through your exhales. Noticing with each breath, you're becoming more present, more focused, and a little more at ease. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice today, a reason why you're here, or an attitude or mindset you'd like to cultivate or embody as you move on your mat. Perhaps you want to practice being present or cultivate a sense of kindness, peace, resiliency. Whatever it is, choose an intention that feels right for you this morning. Breathe it in and let it go. Allowing it to guide you as you move on your mat today. And remembering at any point, if your mind starts to wander away to things in the future or things that have happened in the past, see if you can gently and kindly come back into the present moment by either reconnecting to your breath, the feeling of the breath as it flows in and as it flows out, or perhaps taking a moment to remember your intention. Take one more slow and steady breath in and open your mouth. Exhale, sigh it out. Good. Continue to breathe this time, sealing the lips, and breathe in and out through your nose. Take one more slow and steady breath in, and exhale, let it go. Slowly begin to flutter your eyes open, bringing yourself back into your physical space. And when you feel ready, inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears, up nice and high, and then exhale, relax them down and away. Good. This time, inhale, roll your shoulders forward and up towards your ears. And exhale, roll them back and down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, roll them forward. You can make this as dramatic as you like. And exhale, roll them down and back. You can get your arms in here if you like. Inhale, roll them up. And exhale, roll them down and back. Now this time, let's inhale, roll them backwards and up towards your ears. And then exhale, roll your shoulders forward and down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, roll your shoulders back and up. And exhale, roll your shoulders down and forward. Good. 1 more time together. Inhale, roll them up. And exhale, roll them forward. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, look up. Exhale, bring your palms to touch and draw your hands through heart center. Let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, reach up, look up. And then exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. This time, look up. Exhale, cactus your arms. So separate your hands, palms face forward, bend your elbows so that they either come down to shoulder height or maybe they come closer towards your waist to make a sort of a W shape. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, cactus your arms open through your chest. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together, open up through your chest. Good. Exhale, reach forward, reach your arms forward in front of you as you tuck your chin to your chest and start to round through your back. Create space between your shoulder blades. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, look up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Take a nice slow and steady breath in, stay here. And then exhale, reach forward, round through your back. You might imagine you're giving a tree a hug or a big beach ball a hug. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. And exhale, cactus your arms, open up through your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Stay here for your inhale. And then exhale, reach forward, round through your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. And this time, exhale, lower your right hand down beside you on the floor or on a block for a little bit more height. And reach your left hand up and over as you bend to your right. Keep your hips glued down to the mat, so that might mean you need to come up a little bit higher. Good. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, lower your left hand down and reach your right hand up and over as you bend to the left. Good. Inhale, back to center, reach both hands up. And exhale, lower your right hand, reach up and over, bend to your right. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, lower your left hand down and reach up and over with your right. Good. Inhale, release both hands back down to the side. If you have one leg crossed in front of the other, take a note of which leg is in front and remember it. Extend your legs out long, give your legs a little shake, a little wiggle. And then take the leg that was out front and bring it closer towards your body and bring the other one outside. So your legs have switched. If your feet are in butterfly with your soles of your feet together, obviously you can stay where you are. Wherever you are, inhale, lift up through your chest. And then exhale, just slowly start to fold forward over your legs. You're not trying to press your nose to the floor here. You can just keep this relaxed. If it feels good, you can take a little side bend over to one side and then to the other. Just finding a little gentle movement here. Good. Inhale very slowly, start to push yourself back upright. And then when you arrive, exhale, roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. And inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, take your right hand behind you and your left hand to your knee or to your leg as you twist to look over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring your arms back to center. And exhale, send your left arm back behind you, your right hand to your knee. Inhale, push into your back hand, lift up through your spine. And exhale, twist a little deeper as you look over your back shoulder here. Good. Inhale, look center. Exhale, unwind. Let's do that one more time each side. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, twist to your right. Your right hand comes behind you, close to your body. And your left hand to your knee. Inhale, push into your right hand, lift up. Exhale, twist to look over your right shoulder. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. And exhale, twist to your left. Your left hand comes close towards your back body. Inhale, push into the back of your hand, lift up. And then exhale, twist to look over your left shoulder. Inhale, return your hands back to center. And then exhale, relax them down. If you have any props in your way, go ahead and move them to the sides or into the front of your space. And make your way onto your hands and knees. If you would like to cushion your knees with a blanket for a little bit more support here, you're welcome to do so. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. Inhale, tuck your toes, drop your belly, pull your heart forward, look forward for your cow. Exhale, release your toes flat to the mat, and then tuck your chin toward your chest as you round through your back for your cat. Inhale, drop your belly, look forward for your cow. And then exhale, release your toes, press into your hands, tuck your chin to your chest for your cat. Good. Inhale, tuck your toes, pull your belly towards the ground as you look forward for your cow. And exhale, release your toes, press into your hands, create space between your shoulder blades here. And inhale, return back to a neutral tabletop shape. Walk your hands about one handprint forward of your shoulders. Inhale, press your hips over to the right and then to the front so the weight comes into your hands. And then exhale, shift your hips to the left and back behind you, starting to make some circles here with your body. Inhale your hips to the right and forward. And exhale, send your hips to the left and back behind you. These can be as big or as small as you like. Continue to make circles in this direction, staying with your breath. The next time you pass through center, go ahead and reverse directions. So send your hips over to the left and back behind you, and then your hips to the right and forward. Notice how this feels as you move. And when you feel evened out on both sides, go ahead and return back to stillness and walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Bring your big toes to kiss and separate your knees wider than your hips. Take a breath in and then exhale. Send your hips toward your heels as you start to relax your forehead and between your arms towards the mat. You're welcome to keep your arms extended, or you could even come up onto your fingertips to add more shoulder stretch. To make this a little more relaxed, you can bend your elbows and allow your head to just simply rest on the mat. Or you could take a block underneath the head here, or a pillow to support you. Take another slow and steady breath in. And exhale, let it go. If you have any props underneath your head, go ahead and move them out to the side. On your next breath in, come up onto your fingertips. So you tense your fingertips. You might imagine like you're holding half a grapefruit. And then exhale, start to crawl your hands over to the right. And then relax your head back down towards the mat. Breathe into your side body. On your next breath in, return back through center. And exhale, crawl your fingers over to the left and then relax your head back down onto the mat. See if you can press your hips closer toward your heels. Create the space between your rib cage. Take a nice slow and steady breath in. And exhale, let it go. Good. Inhale, return your hands back to center. And exhale, return back to your neutral tabletop shape. If you have any support underneath your knees, you may want to gently move them out to the side. And then your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Your fingers are spread wide like a starfish. You're pressing into all 10 finger pads and the base of your wrist, or the base of your palm. This is a very active press. This helps to protect your wrists. Inhale, tuck your toes. And exhale, just lift your knees off the ground an inch. Create the dome-like shape in your back and upper body. Draw your navel in toward your spine. Take a breath in, and then exhale, lower your knees again to the mat. Build just a little bit of strength before we send our hips up and back. Inhale, tuck your toes if they aren't already. And then exhale, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog, this upside down V shape. Inhale, bend your right knee and straighten out your left. And exhale, bend your left knee, straighten out your right. Inhale, switch. And then exhale, switch again. If it feels good, you're welcome to continue to pedal out your feet, bending one knee and straightening out the opposite leg. Feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Your head is relaxed, your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. Wherever you are, take one more slow and steady breath. Exhale, let it go. Come to stillness. Inhale, look forward to your hands, and then exhale, walk your feet forward. Inhale, draw your hands to your shins, halfway lift. So you have a nice long flat back, your gaze is directly on the ground. Exhale, bend your knees generously, allow your belly to relax onto your thighs, allow your head to hang heavy, your gaze is between your legs. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your hands to your shins or to blocks. See if you can press your tailbone back and reach your crown of the head forward. So you have a nice long flat back. Exhale, bend your knees generously, fold forward over your legs. Good. This time, inhale, push into your feet like you're about to lift something heavy and rise all the way up. Head comes up last. And then exhale, roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Good. Separate your feet so that they are hip-width distance apart or wherever most comfortable for you. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Look up. And then exhale, draw your hands to your heart center. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, soft bend in your knees as your arms come out to a T, forward fold over your legs. Allow your head to hang heavy. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, push into your feet. Rise all the way up to stand. When you rise up, reach your arms to the sky, look up. And then exhale, bring your palms to touch. Draw them through heart center. Good. Interlace your last 3 fingers so that your thumb and your pointer finger point up towards the ceiling. You might think Charlie's Angels. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. And exhale, bend up and over to your right. See if you can ground down through both feet. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, bend over to your left this time. See if you can press into your right foot evenly. Inhale, back to center. One more time each side. Exhale, bend up and over to your right. Inhale, back to center. Find length in your side body. And then exhale, bend to your left. Good. Inhale, reach back up. And then exhale, release your hands. Soft bend in your knees as you swan dive, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Release your hands down towards the mat. And again, separate your feet hip width distance or wider as you either can allow your hands to relax down towards the ground, or if it feels nice, you could reach for opposite elbows and sway from side to side. You may want to gently nod your head yes, and gently shake your head no. Allow any stress or worry to simply roll off your back and onto your mat into the ground. Take a nice slow and steady breath in, and exhale, let it go. Good. Inhale, release your hands. And exhale, relax your face, relax your shoulders. Good. Inhale, press into your feet, rise all the way back up to stand. Reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Good. Go ahead and step your feet wider than your hips this time. Your toes are forward or slightly in, and your heels are either directly behind, so your feet are in 11 shape, or they're slightly out to the side, whichever feels best and most supportive for your hips. Inhale, reach your arms out to a T. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. You're welcome to also hold on to your shirt if this feels more accessible to you. Wherever you are, inhale, draw your knuckles down towards the ground. Open up through your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, soft bend in your knees as you start to fold forward over your legs. You're welcome to leave your hands behind your back or send them up and over towards the front of your room. Or at any point, you're welcome to release your hands and either relax them down on the floor, on a block, or you can take your hands to your ankles if that feels good. This is your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, shift your weight into the balls of your feet. And then exhale, see if you can send your tailbone a little bit higher towards the sky as you allow your head to hang a little heavier. Good. If your hands are behind your back, go ahead and release your hands down to the ground in front of you. Take your right hand in front of your face on the floor or in a block. Sweep your left hand to your left hip, open up, twist to your left. Option to extend your hand up to the sky if you'd like. And then exhale, return your hand back down to the mat. Inhale, press into your fingertips, lift up halfway. And exhale, fold. Good. Draw your left hand underneath your face. Inhale, sweep your right hand to your hip as you start to twist open to your right. Option to stay here. Or inhale, extend your hand to the sky. Exhale, see if you can lift your chest open, press your shoulder back. Take a nice slow and steady breath in. And then exhale, release your hand down flat to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Bend into your right knee and start to straighten your left leg as you take a little side lunge. You can walk your hands over towards your right foot. And then inhale back to center and exhale, switch sides. Bend your left leg and straighten out your right as you walk your hands over towards your left foot. Side lunge. Inhale, return back to center. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips. And then rise up with a nice flat back. When you arrive, relax your shoulders, relax your face, and go ahead and heel toe your feet a little bit closer together so that your heels are in and your toes are out slightly. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. 5-pointed star. Exhale, bend your knees. Goddess squat. So your knees track over your toes, your chest is lifted, your shoulder blades are squeezing together. You're opening up through your chest. Your shoulders are stacked right over your hips. Good. Inhale, reach up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, sink down, goddess squat. Good. Inhale, reach up, stretch, 5-pointed star. And exhale, sink into your knees. Cactus your arms, open up through your chest, goddess squat. Good. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, sink down. Good. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, release your hands by your side. And step your feet together that they're underneath your hips, hip width distance, or wherever most comfortable. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. And exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees generously so that you can allow your bottom to make its way onto the ground. And then sit back, extend your legs out long, give them a little shake, a little wiggle. Good. Bend your right knee, draw it in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then exhale, relax your right knee out to the side, either on a block for a little bit more support. Your left leg is extended out long, your toes point up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, hinge forward from your hips. This is your seated tree. See if you can relax your face, relax your jaw. Invite ease and softness into your upper back. Continue to flex your left foot so that your toes press back towards you. Good. Take another slow and steady breath in. Exhale, see if you can go a little bit lower. Draw your heart closer towards your knee. And then inhale very slowly. Start to push yourself upright. Move any props that might be underneath your knee out of the way. You're going to roll over onto your right shin and your left foot. Send your right hand back behind you and start to press your hips up towards the sky as you roll forward again on your right shin and your left foot comes flat to the mat. Reach your top hand up and over back behind you to feel this stretch in your torso and your hip. And then exhale, lower your hips down to the mat. Do that one more time. Bring your right arm back behind you and inhale, sweep your left hand up as you send your hips to the sky. Stargazer. And then exhale, send your hips back down. Good. Inhale, pick up your right knee. And you have a couple options here. You can leave it out to the side here and hug it in, or you can cross your right foot over your left leg. Take your left hand back behind you. Inhale, sweep your right arm up to the sky and twist towards your left. Good. Take a nice slow and steady breath in. And exhale, unwind. Return back to center, leave your legs crossed. Inhale, sweep your right arm back behind you and your left arm up to the sky, and reach around to hug your knee in towards your body to feel this twist now. Good. Take one more slow and steady breath in, and exhale, unwind. If your foot is crossed over, go ahead and uncross it and extend your legs out long. Give them a little shake, a little wiggle. Good. Draw your left knee in towards your body. Give it a squeeze. And then exhale, relax your knee out to the side. Again, you can take a blanket or a block here underneath the knee to support your joints. Your right foot is flexed, so your toes press back towards your face. And you can have a soft bend in your right leg if you'd like. If there's a lot of tension in the back of your leg, take that soft bend in your knee. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. And then exhale, fold forward over your right leg. See if you can invite softness into your face. Release any holding in your jaw. And the space between your eyebrows. See if you can allow it to soften and relax. Take a nice slow and steady breath in. And then with this exhale, see if you can draw your heart a little bit closer towards your knee. Good. Inhale very slowly. Start to press yourself up. And then exhale, remove any props out from underneath your knee. Relax your face, relax your shoulders. And we'll do the same thing we did on the other side. You're going to take your left hand back behind you and send your right arm up to the sky as you roll over onto your right shin and your left foot. Go ahead and send your hips up. Reach your arm either straight back behind you, or maybe you create a little arch in your back, your stargazer. And exhale, relax your hips back down to the mat. Let's do that one more time. Again, your left hand is back behind you. Inhale, sweep your right hand to the sky. Press your hips forward, stretch. And then exhale, relax your hips back down to the mat. Good. Pick up your left knee and either leave it out to the side here, or you're welcome to pick it up and cross it over your extended leg. Take your left hand back, take your right hand back behind you and your left hand to the outside of your knee, or if you're here hugging your knee, you can hug it in and twist open. Take a slow and steady breath in, and then exhale, look center. Unwind your upper body. Now this time, root down through your left hand, reach your right hand to the sky. Exhale, hug your knee in towards your chest or underneath your knee if that feels more supportive for you. And again, if your leg is out here, you can still wrap around. Use your hand behind you as a kickstand to help you find some lift, some length in your spine, and then exhale, twist to gaze over your back shoulder. Good. Take another slow breath in, and exhale, unwind. Extend your left leg out long, give them a little shake, a little wiggle. And then draw the soles of your feet together, your knees out to the side. Inhale, hold on to your legs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, wherever accessible. Find length in your spine. And then exhale, start to fold forward at your hips for your forward butterfly fold. Reconnect to your breath. Reconnect to your intention that you set at the beginning of your class. Actively send your breath to those areas that may feel a little tense, a little tight right now. Can you relax your face, your jaw? Take one more slow and steady breath in. And then exhale very slowly. Start to push yourself back upright. Inhale, pick up your knees. And then exhale, step your feet forward to the top of your space so you have enough space to lie down. And you can make your way onto your back however you'd like. If you'd like to use your core and roll yourself all the way down, or at any point you're welcome to use your hands to assist you to lay down flat on your back. When you arrive, inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and extend them back behind you. And then exhale, draw one knee into the chest and then the other. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little rock from side to side. Return back to stillness. And exhale, lower your feet down to the mat. Draw your heels in closer towards your glutes so that your heels are right underneath your knees. Your hands or palms face down into the mat. Inhale, press into your feet as you start to lift your hips up off of the ground. Squeeze your glutes. Imagine there's a block in between your legs and you're squeezing your inner thighs together. See if you can relax and soften your face. Keep your legs very active. Squeeze your glutes. Good. And then exhale, lower your hips down to the mat. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, press into your feet, lift your hips. And exhale, relax your face. Relax the back of your neck. Inhale, press your knees forward. And then exhale, squeeze your inner thighs together. Good. Take another slow and steady breath in, and then exhale, lower your hips down to the mat with control. Good. Inhale, extend your legs out long. Take a nice full body stretch again. Reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, draw one knee into the chest and then the other. Bring your hands onto your knees. Inhale, circle your knees around in either the same or opposite directions. And then go ahead and reverse. And when you feel even down on both sides, inhale back to center. Draw your shins parallel to the ceiling. Release your hands either out to a T or go ahead and cactus them flat onto the mat. Take a breath in. And then exhale, lower your knees over to the right. You may want to pick your hips up and move them slightly to the left to have this twist feel better in your back. Your gaze is either at the ceiling or over at your left hand to add a stretch into your neck. This is also a great option to have blocks underneath the knees for a little bit more support as well. Breathe into your supine twist. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Good. Inhale, roll back flat on your mat. Take a breath out, let it go. And inhale, draw your shins parallel to the ceiling. And exhale, lower your shins and legs over to the left side of your mat now. And again, options between blankets or blocks in between the legs here are really great to support you. Your shoulders continue to stay flat on the mat, and your gaze is either at the ceiling or over at your right hand. Feel your breath as it moves along your spine in this twist. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Good. Take another slow and steady breath in. Exhale and remove any props and roll back flat onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself one final squeeze if you want to. Tuck your chin to your chest. And then exhale, extend your legs out long. Allow your hands to rest somewhere alongside your body. Your palms face up if that's comfortable for your shoulders. Slightly tuck your chin to your chest to stretch through the back of your neck. Take a nice slow and steady breath in, fill up. And open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close if they haven't already.
Start to bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. See if you can soften and relax. Soften and relax your entire face. Release any tension or holding in your jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Your teeth, your lips may part slightly. Allow your back body to feel supported by the ground beneath you. Allow your body to feel heavy and relaxed all the way from your head to your toes. Shavasana. Gently start to bring your awareness back into your physical body. Inhale, wiggle your fingers. And exhale, wiggle your toes. And if it feels nice, you may want to gently start to rock your head from side to side. Continue to keep your eyes closed or a soft gaze as you bend your knees and bring your feet flat to your mat. Reach your right arm back behind you like you're taking a backstroke. And then exhale, roll over onto your right side as you bend your right elbow and use it to cradle your head. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Is it the same from when you began class today? Or has it changed? There's no wrong answer here. You're just checking in with yourself and how you're feeling physically in your body, emotionally, energetically. And when you feel ready, gently start to press yourself up into a seated shape of your choice. Continue to keep your eyes closed or a soft gaze down the tip of your nose. If
If it calls to you, draw your hands to heart center. Take a slight bow of your chin to your chest. Take a moment of gratitude for all the effort that you put into your practice today, knowing that it was enough and that you are always enough. The love light in me bows to the love light in each of you. And together we say Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Again, my name is Faye, and if you have any questions or comments or feedback for me, if you want to leave it down in the comments below. I love to know how these practices go for you at home, so please do share what this experience was like for you. Can't wait to practice with you again soon. Bye.